Hello. I'm about to do a routine that I normally would do at night, but when I don't go anywhere, well, when I know I'm not going nowhere for that day, I would still moisturize my hair, and that's what I'll be doing. So, also, what I'm gonna be doing is discussing what I feel about trolls in general, like people that just mean people, just want to come into your life and try to make it worse or try to make it worse when it's not. But anyway, I just feel like people should mind their own business. Or if you just having a bad life, just stay off social media. You know the good always. It seems like the good have to always suffer with the bad. I mean, why leave messages that's mean and hateful? Why not just keep scrolling? It didn't take you long to make your comment, and it sure wouldn't take you long to keep scrolling. So that's my thing. That's my take on it. And for me personally, I don't make bad comments on people's pages. I just keep scrolling if I don't like it. That's just what I do. I just keep scrolling. Why would you leave people mean messages? That is crazy to me. By the way, this is not just about my hair. It's just a routine that I do, and I just decided to do it while I discuss this topic on trolls. I had one comment from a female. Well, I'm not sure what it is because they didn't have a picture, and that's what majority of them do. They don't have a picture. Now, some people may not have a picture because they choose not to show their face, and that's understandable. But majority of the time, it's a troll. But sometimes I like to kind of comment on a celebrity post. Just giving my little 2 cents. Nothing bad. But it's Chris Brown and Rihanna situation that people decide to comment on. And I just said that I don't care what people do. That's their business. If him and Rihanna got back together, they can get back together. That ain't got nothing to do with me. If they happy with where they are, that's great too. But I must admit, I like Chris Brown and Rihanna together. That's just me. But who am I? He don't know me from Adam. And that's what I try to get these trolls to understand. These celebrities don't know us they don't know us, so why are you getting so upset about it? And you come for me. I don't care what they do. But I just like to, I'm a fan, and I sometimes just leave a positive message. And this person said that nobody wants to break up a happy home with kids. Well, obviously, she been living under a rock, or she didn't take the time out to fully read my comment. She just took one sentence and ran with it. But I say she must have been living under a rock, because there's people that has broken up plenty of happy homes and not care. And then the people themselves have broken up their own marriage. It don't take nobody to break up your marriage. It only take the people themselves. They do what they do. But I just say this to say that she came for me when these celebrities don't know neither one of us. I just made a statement. That's it. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. And so that's why I had this talk about this today. We ain't have to, because it's really pointless. Because people are still gonna leave mean messages. Put some mayonnaise on my hair. But yeah, I mean, I just say my channel is just up for discussion on anything. You know, whatever I have on my heart for that day. When I wake up, I just decide I, leave a message. And again, this is just something I do at night. And that was leave-in condition. I just part my hair off in 4 sections. And just hydrate it. Make sure it stay hydrated. And then I go in and put some peppermint, rosemary, and sage oil in between. And I massage it, of course. And I take some mega thick formula hair oil. See, I already got good hair, y'all. It's just, all I gotta do is wet it, and it just, look at that. And I got some growth oil. Oh, excuse me. And people may say, why is she putting it all over her hair? Well, it works for me. You do what works for you. And then I take my spray bottle, which have all types of oil in it. Coconut oil, tea tree oil. I just put it all together and put some spring water in it. And I spray it. And I brush it. Make sure it's not tangled or anything. And then I plait it up. But again, everybody have their own routines for their hair. It's nothing for nobody to get their panties all in the knot about. It's just, doing what you do. But I would like to hear other people's comments as to what they think about these trolls. People just wake up with the devil in them. Or just, how do you just have such a bad day every day? That don't make sense. I have been a little sad, but not just say, oh, hey, I'm gonna go on one of these social medias and I'm gonna go off on somebody and tell them what I think about them. Tell them what I think about their relationship. Tell them what I think, whether they should be with a black, a black person, or Caucasian person, or whatever person. Who cares? I mean, love have no color. It's just stuff that I have experienced. Like people worried about other people's relationships and stuff. I wouldn't get up every day and just decide to post on somebody's channel or whatever, talking about what they should do, what they shouldn't do. Why? Just do you. Why you worried about other people? That's what's wrong. Us as, majority of us that doesn't really have anything, we so quick to just support celebrities. They already rich. They ain't trying to, just support, support anybody that's trying to come up in life, Everybody's trying to get in their bag, as they say. So why try to be mean? But that's what we do. We make the rich richer instead of working with middle class or just people that don't have much. Just work with work with everybody. Just comment, do a little like, or just for support. It ain't so much about just trying to belittle somebody. Just be a good person sometimes. Don't be worried about what people do in their lives. Whatever they talk about, obviously they want to share it with you. So they want to hear your take on it, or maybe let you leave a comment, but they don't want you to be bashing them. Why? I don't understand why people are like that. Me personally, I just, I follow people that ask. I just, I be following people just to support them. I might not be interested. If I'm just truly not interested, I just won't worry about it. But some of the titles get me to looking. So I look and I leave a positive comment. Why not? Why I got to choose? Why I need to choose to give a bad comment? Why? But again, this message is just to see what other people feel and what other people go through. And shoot, I'm just a random, I'm just a random person on here just trying to see what it's like to make YouTube videos. Just talking about my life, talking about life in general, just any and everything. It don't matter what. Just whatever I decide to talk about that day. It don't matter. Just, it's always going to pertain to life in general or just my life. But most times people don't really be interested in what other people want to create. They just worried about a lot of dancing nasty and half dressing half naked and the celebrities, and you got to be acting crazy, just straight out acting crazy about any and everything. Why you just can't be you? Why you just can't be a person? Now, if you crazy, you crazy. If you but why you just can't be you? Why you got to go in here and have to be so dramatic? Why you just can't, just be yourself, come on here as you are. You don't have to put on no makeup. If you do want to put on makeup, that's fine. Because you already dressed for the day. But sometimes we just like to just, sit around and not have to get dressed up just to do a YouTube video. If I'm already dressed for the day, that's different. But if I'm not, and I'm just lounging around the house, that's what I do. This is what I do. I don't have no makeup on now. I just decided to talk about, the trolls on these social media channels. That's all. that's what I'm discussing today. And while I'm doing that, I just decided to do my little routine I do at night. But I'm doing it this morning because I'm not going nowhere today. Just chilling, relaxing. But anyway, I just decided to come on here and have that little chit chat, and sometimes I'm pretty sure we all do. We talk to ourselves. So I was beginning to do my hair, and I started to chat with myself about the troll that I had. But anyway, I mean, it's just horrible the way people think. Like, why did you decide to be the devil today? But anyway, this is how I do. I mean, it's just something simple, nothing big. It's just me being me, not worrying about what I look like or what people think of me. But majority of the times, I don't look bad.